welcome to another episode of Pop Culture Unboxing. And today we have Hardback for June 2018 DVD horror subscription back 4 DVDs every month. Unfortunately, our second year of it, about to end in August, so we only got 2 more months of this, so yeah. So this was fun. Yeah, hopefully this will be a good one. First, we have Citadel. They see your fear. Terrifying and freakish. Okay. Almost looks like the Land of the Dead. I guess. Terrifying, freakish, bloody, disgusting. I don't even know what it is. Twitch Film said everything a horror film should be: creepy, atmospheric, packed full of quality scares. Winner of Midnight Audience Award, XSW Film Festival. Tom Colley lives in a quiet life in a decaying apartment building with his very pregnant wife. The couple is attacked by one day by a group of hooded young thugs. And after a shocking act of violence, Tommy is left to raise his newborn daughter alone. Spoilers. To shake it by the events, he's developed extreme agoraphy. Tommy alternates his days hiding out from the imagined threats in his new apartment in intense therapy sessions aimed at bringing him back to normalcy. When the same hood gang seemingly kidnapping a daughter begin terrorizing his life again, he's torn between paralyzing fear and protective parental instinct. A double vigilante priest who has uncovered the genesis of this ruthless, potential supernatural gang. Tommy must overcome his fear and venture in the heart of the abandoned tower block known as the Citadel to save his family. Includes bonus features of making a feature, casting crew interviews, and B-roll footage. Sounds interesting. Next, we have Cat in the Brain. Grindhouse Releasing presents a film by Lucio Fulci. I think Lucio Fulci? I read this guy early on because he gets name dropped on Tim not all the time. Acclaimed Italian horror master Lucio Fulci, director of Zombie and the Beyond. Zombie is really Zombie too. It's a long story. What happened is they decided to do like you see, when they brought over Dawn of the Dead, they called it Zombie, and they recut it, do dub over, a little bit of a musical. It's not exactly the same movie, but it technically is. But it's the Italian cut of it, and so they decided to do a sequel to it, which is where Zombie is, and then they made like several other zombie movies. Zombie 3, Zombie 4. Like I said, Zombie and the Beyond stars in this blood-sunk epic as a director being driven insane by his own movies. Fulci is thrust into an ultraviolet nightmare of death and depravity, where murder and madness consumes his sanity in a vortex of violence. Cat in the Brain is a psychological masterpiece in the tradition of such cinematic classics as Psycho Straightjacket Racer and Fellini's 8.5. It still features a new high definition anamorphic digital restoration of the uncensored director's cut, presented with English and original Italian language soundtracks. Ever seen an interview with the director Lucio Fucci and starred Brett Halsey. Fucci's heroic appearance at 1996's NYC Fangoria Weekend of Horrors, the original Italian theatrical trailer, gallery of stills and posters, liner notes by Antonia Fucci, horror novelist David J. Scholl, and Eli Roth, plus other surprising. Warning due to shocking and violent subject matter, no one under 17 should view this film. Okay. Look at that very often. Gotta be pretty bad. This is a cool one. The third film. I really think this is going to be a horror movie, but seeing what I've seen of this, I can only say what we call it. We have Jacob's Ladder. Somebody actually guessed this on Facebook, because I saw it during Tim Robbins. It's supposed to be a really good movie. I've never actually seen it, so I don't have it on DVD either. Like I said, turn Tim Robbins, Elizabeth Pena, and Danny Alayo, visually scary Janet Messalina, New York Times. Most frightening thing about Jacob's Singer's nightmare isn't that he isn't dreaming. It's horrifying psychological thriller. Jacob Singer, played by Tim Robbins, is a Vietnam vet haunted by the memories of war and death of his young son. As Jacob starts to experience visions of demons all around him, begins to question what is real. Is he going insane? Is he suffering from post-traumatic stress, aka PTSD? Or could he be caught in the middle of some horrific supernatural battle he cannot understand? But directed by Adrian Lynn, Jacob Ladder takes you on a terrifying ride in one man's descent into hell. Includes making a featurette, audio commentary by the director, deleted scene, tactical trailer, widescreen presentation, English 5.1 audio, and Spanish subtitles. And English subtitles. Yeah, that's a good one. And the last one is A Night in the Woods from the makers of Bronson and the Monsters. I will cast all evil beasts out of the land and into the woods. Ezekiel 32:35. A refreshing, terrifying new fear lurks in the woods. Dean Bohr, Shakar magazine. Huh. Okay. Looks... Yeah, I don't know. When three friends go hiking, jealousy, sexual tension, and strained relations come to head, turning what have been a peaceful camping adventure into a terror trip. As a collective paranoia reaches fever pitch, it becomes clear that there is a much darker force at work in their ancient, eerie surroundings. Who or what is after them? And can any of them survive a night in the woods? Never heard of it, but sounds interesting. This has been a new one. I've been hit and miss. I mean, Jacob's Ladder is supposed to be a good movie. I've never seen it. Yeah, it would sound interesting. We got an Italian horror movie. That could be interesting. Yeah, this has been a pretty good one, I gotta say. But that is gonna be it for this video. Still waiting on Lumina Anime. for June. Also got coming up Marvel's Collectors Corp for July. Very good because I was able to get that. Also got coming up. Here's the Villains Fan Festival videos from that. Over the weekend in September. Got more Let's Plays coming up here on the channel, including continuing on with Lego Indiana Jones. Portal 2 coming up next week. In July, Heavy Rain and Kingdom Hearts Reconnect. Retain the Memory, excuse me. Plus, lots more stuff coming. More box reviews, more all kinds of good stuff the upcoming months. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, or also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. All kinds of good stuff coming up. So yeah. And until next time, have a good one, everyone. Peace.